We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Robin Roberts, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Now batting, Omar Vizquel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Next to bat for Toronto, Roberto Alomar, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vierling will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
That in third. The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Joe Carter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Molitor is off of first with 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Segura.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Line to the right side. Grichuk is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
So next to the plate for the Phils, Mike Schmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John Olerud.
first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Olerud is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, Hernandez.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Reese McGuire would be next. The 3-1 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Shane Victorino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called, now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ryu's ready. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
To the plate now, Matt Vierling. A ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 2-1. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robert.
Stepping up now, Robin Roberts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Paul Molitor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Striding in once again, John Olerud. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder,
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And he is in there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. In now, Reese McGuire. And it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. Schmidt's got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Segura runs. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High and deep to right center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
the first baseman, number 17,
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and one. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Molitor scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Shane Victorino.
Center fielder, Shane Victorino.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. He's got it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carter is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ryu steps into his windup, and the pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, John Olerud. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Veerling is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding into the box, Matt Vierling. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 36, Robin.
Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Phil Gosselin.
Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jimmy Rollins, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Victor Arano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Arano, the native of Mexico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Mike Schmidt, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
To the plate now, Reese Hoskins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, James Victorino.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shane Victorino. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Down to 2 and 1.
Three balls and a strike to Vizquel.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Into the box, Paul Molitor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Molitor has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Vierling is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
First baseman, number 9.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Jay Bruce now. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Matt Vierling, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The pitcher, number 54.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And this is low, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Vizquel brings it in. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies 1. Steve Bedrosian comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 15, Randall Griffith.
First offering on its way. Randall Grichuk is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's down.
Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch, skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Tom Henke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 50, Tom Henke.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speed threat, Jimmy Rollins.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Henke is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Gene Segura standing in, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
In now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Philly down to their last strike. Left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu earns the win, his 2nd. Tom Henke records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.